Hello everyone and welcome to this first replay analysis of Quoridor on the channel. For you I've selected a replay of two excellent players, Hard Drive and Alucard, both master players. And you're going to see that this replay is very interesting to understand space management in Quoridor. So we have two players, white playing very defensive with those two walls at the bottom right side of the map, and black is going to respond with a defensive wall. Now this wall here is interesting because it enables black to easily secure a second wall like this to try and have a direct path toward the exit. Now of course white on the other hand wants to force black to do this kind of movement here, or alternatively this kind of movement here. So white is going to try to leverage as much as possible those two walls placed here to force black to take the path and extend the path through this position here. Now let's see how the game goes from this stage. White is placing this very strong wall and black is trying to defend himself, but it's opening this opportunity for white, who's now in a very threatening situation, because with a single wall like this, white could have a direct win while black would have to do a big turn around the map. So black has to play like this. But this situation is now interesting because white cannot easily close this side anymore because it's in the critical path of black. And closing the other side of the map is very costly. One wall for white, a second wall from white, and a third wall from white. So white has to spend at least 3 walls to close the left side. Let's see how it plays out. White is being very aggressive, keeps on pushing, and black is trying to make white do this kind of movement. So black wants white to do this and then face a wall closure here and have to do this again. But let's see how it plays out. Black very smartly trying to buy some time to make sure he's able to be there on time and close behind, because obviously black cannot close a wall in front of him. White is trying to be there as quickly as possible before black manages to close this side exit and already starts to close the left hand side. Black of course trying to make white spend as many walls as possible. And here, just when black could close behind, white closing the left hand side. And now look at this situation. White has no wall, but white played perfectly in this situation because look at the space that is left. This is everything black has to close the game and ensure that white is not there on time. On the other hand, black has to cross the entire map to reach the objective. So at this point the game is over. White is too much in. Even if black manages to make white waste some time, it won't be enough to offset and the game is over.